Hey, I'm here today talking about all of the different reasons that you might be having a fear of weight gain. Sometimes just talking about it and getting it out in the open makes everything so much easier to deal with. I can't be the only one that feels that way. That's what therapy is, right? So, one of the reasons why you might not want to gain weight or that you're afraid of it is because you've already worked so hard. In order to get to a place where people are telling you that you have to gain weight, you had to diet and exercise like crazy, or you were extremely active. And you've put all of this effort in, and to be told that now you have to gain weight, you're like, man, no, I've just put in all of this hard work. So I feel you on that. Maybe you don't want to be ugly because growing up, you've seen movies and books and ads and TV shows where being really thin has always been glorified. And the idea of gaining weight means that you have to gain ugliness in your mind. And you don't want to go there. I get you. It's really hard to know what you're going to look like on the other side. And if you came from being overweight, it's terrifying to feel like you have to go to a place where you didn't like yourself again. You've probably cared about your health for a really long time. A lot. It's another reason why people are afraid or don't want to gain weight. They knew somebody that was morbidly obese or dealt with chronic health issues, and they saw them struggle, and your whole journey has been about protecting yourself from being in that place. I feel you. Everybody knows somebody that they've had to watch, and they've built their health journey around it. Maybe you don't want to lose weight. Maybe you don't want to gain weight. I'm sure you want to lose weight. Maybe you don't want to gain weight because you are doing more with your fitness. Maybe you are training or going through a certain test and you're reaching for a personal best, a best time, or more weightlifting. And you don't want to go backwards on that goal. We could talk more about this, but the more energy you have, the more weight that you have to help with that, you probably make better times and better scores. But we'll talk about that another time. Today, it's all about your fear. Maybe you are afraid of gaining weight, or you don't want to gain weight because you love the way you look. You've gained a reputation about being small, about only eating certain kinds of foods, about your health in general, and you don't want to lose that. Very real. I understand. Your identity has been built around it. Maybe your friends and your lifestyle with the people at your gym, or the people that you work out with, or the liquid diet crew that you have has become some of your closest people and your happiest moments. Very true. Very possible. Maybe you don't want to gain weight or you're afraid of it because you've chosen all of these habits for a reason. And going back on it is terrifying. You cut out carbs because it would make you bloat, or you cut out dairy because of the acne you would get on your chin, or you stopped eating meat because you were trying to do it for maybe you're trying to save the world. You have built these habits over a long period of time for reasons. Maybe the exercise you were doing was for your mental health. And going back on any of that, gaining weight is triggering all of those things. Yeah, maybe you have all of them like I did. But I'm here to tell you that on the other side, you're going to be happy that you did it. There's an old John Maxwell quote that says, everything worthwhile is uphill. And isn't that the truth? By gaining your fertility back, you will be gaining your health. Your hormones are connected to your muscles, your bones, your mental health, your bodily functions, along with being able to reproduce and have children. It's more than just having kids. It's about gaining your whole life back and being the healthiest that you can absolutely be. And if you got into this place because you thought you were doing everything right for health and you're trying to go back the other way now that you found it, I understand the suck. I understand the fear that you have, especially if you aren't on the other side of it, to see the results that you have from it. But keep going. I'm sorry that you're going through it. You don't have to go through it alone. If I had to do it again, I would never go alone. There are all kinds of coaches out there like me. If you're interested, send me a message and I'd be happy to talk you through it or help you find a coach that suits you. Good luck out there.